Hello everyone, this is Positive Writer Away, and today I'm going to be talking about family. As you're probably aware, I always say that if someone is saying something hurtful to you, whether it's online or in person, you shouldn't let it get to you and keep moving forward. But when that person just so happens to be a family member, that's a different story. I know from experience that when a family member is harsh, wow, that just feels like someone punched you in the stomach. If someone outside of family was trying to hurt me, that would never get to me. It's a part of my personality. But having someone close to you who shares the same DNA as you, tears you down mentally and emotionally, that's very, very hard to deal with. And it oftentimes can destroy you physically, like in terms of your health. Dealing with some family members have caused migraines, an upset stomach, and a loss of appetite. It's not that easy to brush off what your family says to you because they're the people that we always look to for encouragement, comfort, love, advice, and many other positive Elements, And the question that continues to arise is what is the best way to handle this issue that we continuously face? Well, this is hard for people to figure out because you have family members who are stubborn and they refuse to make changes in their lives to make relationships stronger. The one thing that I suggest is expressing to that family member how you feel either in person or in a detailed letter. Excuse me. If that doesn't work, you need to seek out help from other family members. Um, try to get someone who you feel can best get through to the person who's causing you so much pain. The second thing that I suggest is that you stay in prayer about it. Ask God to touch that person's heart to help him or her to see the error of his or her ways. Unfortunately, when it comes to the first tip I shared, it doesn't always work since you have some family members who refuse to hear the truth, which is just sad in my opinion. To those who are watching, if your family members are telling you that your negative attitude and actions are affecting the relationships between you all, you better listen. It seems like many family members just don't realize how this issue really is destructive. I'm going to list a few examples of what I mean. Number one is that if you don't change your ways, it'll drive people away from you. And I don't mean someone just simply moving to uh, from one room to the next one. I mean, they'll pack their things and they'll move as far away from you as possible, and you won't hear from them often, except maybe around the holidays and birthdays. This also may cause them to have resentment towards you. This also applies to a lot of young children who feel unappreciated at home. They might run away, and only God knows what'll happen to them then. Number two is that some people may end up experiencing. I'm sorry if I'm fumbling in places because I'm a little tired, so please bear with me. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, for depression or even worse, suicidal thoughts. As horrible as it is to think about, it's true. Some people can't take a lot of harshness from people, especially from family members, and they may start to feel like the world would be better off without them. Now, are you guys seeing how serious this is? You should. No one's perfect, and we all have those days where we're all in a bad mood and we might explode at the first person we see. But if you are the issue that's driving your family away from you, whether it's a bad temper, criticizing every tiny thing someone does, addiction, or whatever, you have to stop and ask yourself, do I care about my family? Do I want to stay close to them? If you answer yes, then you know what you have to do. Since many people are trying to find more ways to handle this issue and I only provided 2 tips, this is where you, the viewer, can help me and many others out. In the comments, I want you to share some tips of your own on how you deal with family members hurting you. It doesn't matter how long or short your comment is because anything that you could share would be greatly appreciated. And if you think about it, wouldn't you find it to be a good feeling that you helped many others watching by leaving a helpful comment. I know I would. So don't be shy, but keep in mind to please refrain from profane language and abbreviations. And that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless you all. Bye.